And let's get going. So, quick reminder: if you're new to this session, I think I see some new names here. Here's what we do. So every day, just for a few minutes, we get together and we hit the pause button on life, and we intentionally stimulate some parts of ourselves and our nervous system that are helpful in daily life. I just lump that into the bucket of positivity. So it includes mindfulness, attention training, resilience, gratitude, and so on. Today, I was thinking we'd do some compassion, a compassion practice, and I'm shamelessly uh, um, sort of borrowing from the Buddhist tradition that I learned, which is called metta, loving kindness practice, and it goes something like this. So I'll guide you through a meditation where we start by with something easy. So think of someone that you really love, with whom you feel close and safe, and just notice what it's like to embody this sense of compassion and goodwill and kindness towards them, and really feel it. That's the idea. This is an embodied experience. It's not an intellectual exercise. It's very much about just feeling it. And then we move on to someone that's maybe a little more neutral, someone we don't really know that well, and yet they're in our lives on an ongoing basis. So I always think of the package delivery folks, Amazon, UPS, and so on. Like I see them all the time. I know some of their names, but I don't really know who they are. And so there's sort of a neutral relationship that I have to them. But the idea is to use that loving kindness that we experience for the loved one, see if we can sort of pay it forward to this person that we don't know that well. And then of course then we turn it towards ourselves because we're people too, believe it or not. And then last but not least, all humans, so we imagine that goodwill emanating or sort of radiating out to all people on planet Earth. And yeah, so let's try that out. Let's start by closing our eyes, dropping into this moment right now. This moment is distinct from all the moments that have already happened this morning. Just noticing that at this point, these are literally just memories. They're just neural activity. They're images, words, feelings, things that have happened. So noticing what it's like to be right here, right now. And also paying tribute to the anticipating mind, which is probably thinking about dinner and kids and what's going to happen this afternoon, and will I get all the stuff done that I need to get done, and it'll all be there. So right now we're just acknowledging that and intentionally choosing to just be here right now. Very simple, oftentimes quite difficult to do depending on the activity in the mind. And then let's bring to mind this person that you love. So the kind of person where you feel this sensation in the body, goodwill, kindness, positivity. They're special to you. And of course, you want them to be well, free from suffering and joyful. Imagine yourself sitting in front of them and starting off by saying to yourself, may you be safe, May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. And may you be free from suffering. Just notice where in the body that loving kindness radiates from. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. Of course, we can't guarantee any of that, right? There's no way that we can manipulate the universe into making these wishes come true. That's not really the point. The point is to feel source within ourselves from which that loving kindness radiates. Sometimes that's all we can do. And then hanging on to these feelings, this sensory experience in the body, bring to mind someone you don't know that well. So someone, I'll call them neutral in your life, neighbor, person you bump into whose first name you may not know, but they're walking their dog at the same time that you walk the dog. Doesn't really matter who. And see if you can meet forward these feelings of goodwill and love that you feel for the person that you're very familiar with. See if you can transmit this to this neutral person. They probably have brothers and sisters. They probably have parents that they've struggles with to varying degrees, hopes and dreams. They're just like us. They're also deserving of kindness and compassion and love. So imagine saying to them, maybe as they're dropping the package off, may you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, may you be free from suffering. And now imagine looking at yourself in the mirror, brushing your teeth, however you find yourself in front of mirrors. Just look at the person that's looking back at you and realize that person too is worthy of compassion and kindness, just like the person you love, just like the person you don't really know that well. And then imagine yourself speaking to the person in the mirror. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be peaceful. May you be free from suffering. It's all about intention. There's no guarantees that any of that will happen. That's not the point. It's about dropping in and connecting with that part of ourselves that wishes goodwill towards others and self. And then imagine yourself orbiting planet Earth over time and looking down and seeing all of humanity as far as thousands of years ago, all the way to today. Everyone wants to feel loved. Everyone wants to feel safe. Want to feel like they belong, like they matter. And it's hard. It's difficult for many of us, and it has been difficult for most of humanity. Let's wish them well as brothers and sisters over time. So may you be safe, may you be healthy, may you be peaceful, may you be free from suffering. Imagine living your life on a moment by moment basis in this place, this expansiveness, this perspective, this intention, this goodwill. I think it's a really worthy intention to stay connected with. Take a deep breath in, long, slow exhale through the mouth, relaxing the jaw, the neck, the shoulders. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep inhale through the nose. Long, slow exhale through the mouth. Relax the belly, the hands, chest, feet. Relax the whole body. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let the body breathe on its own. Staying with the sensations of loving kindness and compassion towards all creatures, all humans. Of course, that includes self. Go ahead, open your eyes, come on back to the session. Um, I feel like I could keep going on for that one with that one for a while today, and that's it for now. So hope to see you tomorrow for a gratitude practice, and thanks for hanging out. Stick around if you want to chat. Bye.